the 39 cents may not seem steep on its own, the cumulative effect of fuel price increases tells a different story. A litre of 95 octane cost about 11 Rand 86 cents in January this year. At 13 Rand 57 cents from next Wednesday, it means consumers will have to find an extra 1 Rand 71 cents per litre. Put differently, a 50-litre tank of 95 octane cost about 593 Rand at the beginning of the year. To fill the same tank, you will need an extra 85 Rand 50.
From someone whose income level could be quite, a bit constrained, a 1 Rand 71 cent increase per litre is a considerable amount. But the question then gets asked that as consumers, what can we then do to deal with this? I think it goes back to the issues of one, have to control our discretionary expenditure a little bit more, want to prioritize things a little bit more. Do you have to drive where you want to go, or can you use alternative means and things like that? So it is also a matter of us managing our finances a little bit better as individuals, and it always helps to have some additional income if you can make it that way.
The fuel price hikes are mainly as a result of increases in international oil prices and a slightly weaker rand. These are the two factors that consumers and the government have little control over.
It's really becoming expensive. All this living is becoming expensive. Petrol is becoming more expensive. I don't know what to say anymore, because it's really becoming ridiculous. You know, we need some money, some extra money in our pocket.
In as much as we complain about it, but there's nothing we can do. You know, we find ourselves in a situation whereby at the end of the day we have to pay it.
Hell, man, I wish I could put water in my tank.
Analysts say they see little respite from rising fuel prices in the first few months of the new year. They point to the U.S. Federal Reserve's decision to reduce its bond buying program. This is expected to boost the US dollar, which means continued weakness in the rand.
If that happens, definitely we see what we call hot money leaving our the country, going back to the US, strengthening the dollar. So that tells you that definitely short to medium term we can still see a weaker rand. Now you look into the oil prices. The reason why the US is tapering is because they think the economy is starting to strengthen. The minute that happens, the likes of the US and China will know that those are the largest consumers of oil. So demand will increase. The minute that happens, then you get increase in oil prices.
The Energy Department also says the fuel levy will increase by almost 11 cents per litre from January the 1st. Liuta Matlogelwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.